What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm in the lovely city of Bakersfield, California, my hometown, and I'm so happy to be bringing you guys a vlog from Big Mike.
Hey.
Say what's up to the people.
What's the deal, man? It's your boy Big Mike, man. 661 affiliated, Bakersfield in the house.
It's been a long time coming. We both been hella busy. We've been trying to get the interview.
Come on, man. We've been dodging each other for like weeks already, playing tag and
true.
shit.
Like real life Instagram tag with We Shop that we're at. Give them a shout out real quick.
Shout out Vibes We Shop, man. Stein. I think it's 4501 Stein or 4101 Stein.
Over here by the Camino Real.
Camino on District and Stein. Slide up here, man. It's good. Got that gas. So
make sure you guys tap in if you guys are coming through Bakersfield and y'all need some gas. That's where I get my shit from.
Me too.
When I do decide to get stuff for other people.
When I'm in town, the shop I go to, Vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slide this way.
Here.
They're gonna have all the right vibes for you.
Make sure you guys tap in. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and give the vlog a little introduction of who you are, where you come from. Are you born and raised out here in Bakersfield?
Born and raised.
Okay, tell the vlog what part of Bakersfield you're from.
I grew up in Southgate, Bakersfield, the south side, right there by the fairgrounds. So if y'all know where the fairgrounds is at in Bakersfield, Mings, Chester, around that area. You know what I mean?
Okay. And so for you growing up out here, how was it? Because everybody has a different story from the cities that they're from, but I know
everybody's
how
been
it
through
is.
different things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But this one I can relate to a little bit more because I know how it is growing up in Bakersfield. So I know how everybody I was around growing up around, how they grew up, and everybody was different than me. Everybody had a different story.
Yeah, everybody was in a different hood. Everybody had different parents, different way of brought up, all that. But like, I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I come from nothing. You know what I mean? It is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We make it we make everything out of it. But like, I love Bakersfield, man. You know what I'm saying? It made me. No matter what, like, there's so much shit that happens out here, but it made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always get back to my city, and I'm always gonna put on for my city.
Most definitely. I feel the absolute same way. I feel like when I was younger, everybody has that moment when you're a little bit different than people in your city, and people like mistaking you from being from.
If everybody knows me, they know
somewhere else.
They know I'm different. The way I look, they know I'm different.
They mistaken you to be from somewhere else, and that's what I got all the time growing up. And there was moments that I was ashamed to be from Bakersfield when I was going to LA at first, but then after a while, I just started realizing like I'm the reason I am because I'm from here. I'm like just straight to the point, no bullshit.
I think that's how a lot of people in Bakersfield is, because it was more of a short thing out there in LA. It's a big ass city. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's a lot of little spots everywhere, it's still a big city. You have access to a lot. Out here in Bakersfield, we in a hole. We in a motherfucking
everybody
hole.
knows everybody.
Everybody know everybody. Everybody don't. It's people that like people that don't like people that's related that don't like each other. Like, there's so much shit that going on in these streets. But all I can tell everybody out here, man, do what you love to do. Stop worrying about everybody else's shit and go do what you love. You know what I'm saying? And don't think. I promise you're gonna prosper from it.
And don't think that just because you're from a small town, you can't go out and really make a difference. And
hell no.
Niggas know.
If people know me, they know. I've been hitting I'm 31. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 31. So like, I've been hitting the freeway since I was 16, up and down Cali, up and down Cali. Like, we was hitting the Bay, Sac, you know what I'm saying, going all the way to San Diego. Like, we was up and down Cali all the time. So it was like, we've been road running before these new generations was even in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So with that being said, with all the road running and just the city being, one of them types of cities where it's hard for you to focus on anything that's like professional, good. Niggas always want to go out, parties be cracking. Besides all that, how were you able to get into music? When did you start rapping? How old were you?
Keep it real. Back in I want to say high school, I was more like, I always loved music. Elementary, like, I always had headphones on. I was recording shit off of the radio just to have shit on cassette tapes. Like, I always loved music. But back in high school, my cousins used to be, everybody used to get in the circles and be rapping, battle of rapping in high school. My cousins used to do that, and he was the only Mexican that was doing it. And I would be right there behind him, like, and he would be hanging. Everybody be like, oh, and I'm like, man, that shit hard, nigga. But at the end, I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
But I never did it. You know what I'm saying? But then once we was at the crib and we actually put some shit together, came home with a little mic, like, look, we're gonna record some shit. I started trying to do it. And you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't good. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm half white. I didn't have no rhythm. I had to learn the rhythm.
Yeah.
This shit didn't come natural to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a little longer for me to learn this shit. But look at me now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what the fuck you doing now. You
know
gassing them tracks.
So it's like, it's good now. It's just, you have to put the time and effort into that. Whatever you love to do, don't stop, man. Because I promise you it's going to go. Like, it's going to... People never thought I'd be in the position I am today, but look at me. And I'm from Bakersfield.
Yep, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So,
they never would have thought.
Look at this.
You know, shout out to the town.
Bakersfield, man.
But it's crazy because, like, how were you able to realize so young, like, okay, I want to start taking this shit serious? When did you start putting money?
Be honest with you, I didn't have a childhood. Like, my brother got shot when I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was already... Even before that, like, my dad prison bound, so I was already into the streets. I already had that type of mentality. Like, I was growing up a little different then, and nothing was sugar coated. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I am the way I am now. I don't sugarcoat shit. You gonna know me. You gonna hear the real. You ain't gonna like it. When I started investing into this music, was probably like where we at right now, 2021. I want to say 2017 was probably when I did my first music video. You know what I'm saying? And that was nothing but a couple $100, but I didn't. All I knew was like, let's record this shit. You know what I'm saying? But once we seen what we did, boom, okay, look at what we did wrong, do it again. Then everything started. Once you start doing something, I mean, sometimes you might know the right way to do it. So you gotta go this way, then be like, that ain't it. Go this way, and you're gonna figure out somebody else in this game because there's other people out here that's trying to eat too and try to do this shit. Like, they all. It's not. You gotta find somebody to do your graphics. You gotta find somebody to do your camera, your videos. You gotta find. Sometimes they don't even know how to edit. So you gotta find somebody to edit. Right. You gotta get beats. There's all kinds of things that people don't understand. It's more than just rapping on something. Right. You want to put this out on a legit platform? There's ways to do this thing. You gotta be a business person at the top of it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I started investing into myself 2017. You know what I'm saying? It's already 2021, so 18, 19, 20. 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get this shit popping. I've been doing music before that, but on a platform, about 4 years. Okay. And when did you start seeing progression in what you... But I was on the platform, but I went to jail. So once I got out of jail and I was putting it out the right way, it was only 2019. So that's what, 2 years? 2 years that you start seeing progression. That was doing it the right way. Like, I was on the platform, but I didn't know the right way. Now I'm on it. My music go through Empire. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask people in Bakersfield. A lot of people don't know the exact right way to do it, but if you don't know, ask me and I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Simple, just like that. Because I don't hide game from nobody. If you want to eat on this shit, I'm gonna show you how to get it. Right. It's up to you to go take the steps to go get it though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And did somebody help you get it? No. You had to learn the hard way. I just had people around me that love music too. So we was all trying to chase it, but I mean, I'm from the streets. I got it out the. You know what I mean? I had to do what I had to do to get it. Right. So I just started investing into myself instead of sitting there blowing it at the clubs. I was doing that 15, 16 with fake IDs. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit got old once it was time to already. Like, I lived a fast life. Right. You know what I mean? So that's what people don't understand about me. Like, I've been there and then did all that. I just sit back and look at it all now and just watch. Right. You know what I'm saying? And but just do what you gotta do. That's all. That's all it is, man. Just do what you gotta. Just continuously would drop. Yeah, man. Drop. I was just dropping all the time, like every day, damn near. I'd write a new song because it's like I just wanted to show people I can do this. So it's like, you gonna show people or you not? Actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show people. You mean it's coming to a new age where everybody got to see this shit. It's not just what they're hearing. You know what I'm saying? That's why videos go higher than songs, because you got to be able to see it nowadays. If they ain't see it, it ain't happening. That's why when you're doing features and shit, if you get the videos, make sure you get your videos and the verse, because if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. It's true. You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly right now what's going viral in mainstream music. So understand today. That if you want to do music, you got to invest. They're gonna tax you for a fee for a feature. They're gonna tax you for, it might be a tax for the video. if they like the song, they might be, you know what I mean, tap in. Some people respond, man. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. Do what you care about. When I was in jail, me and my cousin was in jail, and he makes beats and shit, you know what I'm saying? And me and him was in jail, and we got out. He had his whole plan of what he gonna do, right? Boom, he got out. Shit started going up. I was trying to do my shit, but my shit was more on a different path. I didn't understand it because he was making beats and I was rapping. But I just had to understand, I'm not the person that's making what everybody wants. Everybody needs a beat. He had it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, man, shout out JP Bang going. I just kept on going. And I'd hear everybody tell me, like, you got it, that shit dope. Ooh. And that's what kept me going. Everybody around me telling me, like, I got it, like, keep going. Like, and then once I started doing it with people that really loved it too on the same level, and we all had dreams and all trying to get it from somewhere, my niggas passed away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Two of my best ones that was with me.
Were they rapping as well?
Yeah, rapping and singing. And we had a whole little thing going on. Like, it was finna go crazy. Shit happens. It's life. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing we all promised, so we got to keep it going, though. So that's why I ain't giving up now. Yeah. Because now I got to do it for them. Right. And that's what I'm going to do.
Do you feel like you've seen a big progression since you stopped? Yeah. Do you feel like it's becoming, if not already, became worth it?
I started tuning in more into the art of music and learning how to pockets of sounds to do cadences, to do like it's more of a technique that you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it just natural, you gotta learn this shit. So it's like I gotta learn it, and it's not easy if you ain't got somebody teaching you. But I just tune into it. Right. I really tune into it and I practice my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I practice my voice and see where my shit's at and whoop. But then once I got my shit down, I got a story to talk about. Right. So all I started doing was opening up. Right.
Where do you feel like the inspiration comes from? Growing up in Bakersfield, is that the main theme of the music, or is it other places that you've been?
Just growing up here, keep it real, and like life situations you're going through. You know what I mean? Because if you tap into my music, I speak a lot of real shit. I speak shit that people could feel and shit like that. So it's like I done lost a lot of people, deaths, back to back. So it's like. You go through a lot. Right. You know what I'm saying? Caught a couple DUIs because of, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. So it's like, you got to pay action to all this. I mean, you got to pay consequence for all these actions you was doing. So it is what it is. Just one thing I tell everybody, don't stop though. Right. Don't let it stop you. Right. You know what I'm saying? People get discouraged because shit they go through, it's like they had enough. Like, I ain't done till I've stopped. You know what I'm saying? Till my heart stopped and I'm gone, because I'm doing it for the ones that's gone. You feel me?
God, that's what you got to do it for. When I set out to do interviews, I knew so many rappers and different people. I was like, well, let me just start figuring out what people have going on for COVID, since nobody can go nowhere. That's what it really started as.
COVID fucked everything.
And and I just did interviews on that.
But I know some niggas balling though too off of that shit.
Yeah, for facts, me too. And I just started off doing it off of that, just finding out what people were missing from doing the COVID, and then it kind of spread because it got to a point to where I'm like, there's a lot of information out here that I could get and bring to supporters that want to know what's going on, and I know this is shit people want to see. They want to see rappers in their natural habitat doing what they're normally doing, not with the cameras on. But the camera's on, but you still can have a conversation.
Yeah, but it's more real.
Niggas get on here and be saying some shit. I be cutting shit out left and right. On God,
I see it.
They get real comfortable, and
once I tapped into you, you did something with my nigga Jay. You feel me? Shout out Jay Baton.
Yep, shout out Jay Baton.
And I tapped into your thing, and I started watching little things, and you got some shit under your belt, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And you got some shit under your belt too. So we're gonna talk about that. So how did you get all of those features that I've been seeing you dropping your music videos? Give the vlog a little bit of background on the music. First of all, what you've been putting out, what you've been dropping.
First of all, it's all about quality. You got to make quality of a music. If you ain't making a quality sound, it's not going to go farther than anything than what you're doing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're in the studio is right, doing what you got to do. But I wasn't afraid to tap in with anybody.
Me neither.
And I was making money, so it was like, all right, I'm just going to tap in with these niggas, see what they talking about. People are like, man, they going to tax you. Man, I don't give a fuck. Let's see what they talk about. Actually, motherfuckers are showing love. Then we find out we know the same people. Then my cousin making beats for people and certain things going on. So it's like, oh, it's good. It's all good. You know what I mean? Everything was right here. And it's like, this shit regular people. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Let's just make the moves.
Right.
If the sound matches and everything's supposed to be good, because not everybody sounds gonna match the same. It's
right.
Not, you might love this nigga's music, but you want to do a song with him, but your voice tone and all the things just doesn't. Your type of music don't go with it.
Right. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And everything gotta go in sync. That's how you gonna make a hit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm in it for the long run. I'm trying to hit some home runs in this thing. You feel
God, listen. Generational wealth is what niggas is aiming for. Don't nobody want little checks.
No, hell no.
Businesses,
I'm trying to leave
brands, the whole
I'm trying to
nine.
leave shit for the next one. I'm leaving a legacy in this thing, man. It's your
Most
boy
definitely.
Big Mike, man.
Most definitely. So, when you did get into starting to ask for features, did you have any weird moments with any artists, any Hollywood moments, anything like that?
Yeah, but I was already expected that. I was already expected, because I mean that's what it is. So, what shocked me was there was a lot of real into it too. A lot of these niggas is saying
so
shit
the real
as me.
outweighed the fake, most definitely. As I could say the same.
Yeah.
I've had a few weird moments with certain people. Nobody's actually acted weird during the interviews, thank God. But I've had some weird after moments. But I can honestly say that I've had so many moments where niggas fucked with it. You know, a lot of niggas have fucked with the vlog, even though I have a smaller platform than a lot of the interview people out there right now.
Yeah, but
a lot of niggas been fucking with it though.
They better watch
Repost
out.
shit.
They better watch out.
Like, I'm coming for y'all shit. Bakersfield, listen, they gonna have to mention us. That's what all I'm gonna say is they gonna have to mention us when they talk about the grades. You feel me? All the niggas that Vlad TVs and all of those, yeah, they gonna have to mention my name too. Trust and believe out. So what do you feel like with everything that you've done and everything you've accomplished? What do you feel like you've taken from it? What you learned? What have you benefited?
I learned a lot. I mean, I benefited a lot too. Like, not just the money that you make off of it. You know what I mean? If you do it the right way, you retrieve money off of it. But just the connections that you meet. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I met that because where I'm from in the neighborhood, it's like so closed off. It's like it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I stepped outside the box. There's people that like it, people that don't like it. I got haters everywhere. It ain't gonna stop me. But I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But I met more people outside of it all that look out for me more than people that do that I would thought that would go
Would've
the
been
mile.
there.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
facts.
So it is what it is though. But you just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Through this whole ride, you just gotta know how to.
You really gotta know how to slither.
You gotta know how to do your thing.
You gotta know how to slither.
Yeah.
Because you will fuck up, especially if you get on and forget where you came from. That's rule number uno. And do not be afraid though to leave that same place and branch out. We have a lot of different politics, and that's their own city's politics. But we up in Bakersfield now, so we know how our politics and shit out here roll.
Yeah.
So do you feel like since you started making music, with there being a big plethora, I would say, of artists out here that do make music and rap in Bakersfield, have you had any weird moments with anybody out here since you started making music?
Not personally, just because I've been around before the music into the streets for a long time, so a lot of people knew me already. They just, once I started doing music, it's just, oh, this nigga do music? Oh, this nigga actually hard. You know what I'm saying? So I never had no weird moments like that, but
You have any rap beef or anything with anybody?
Nah, hell no. Niggas don't really want that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. But
you've heard of Hollywood moments of other artists?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Seen it
like
happen to other people?
I know people. Like, what people don't understand is, like, I really know people. Like, I talk to people, so I see certain situations and certain things motherfuckers go through, and they tell me about it, and it's just like, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm from Bakersfield, but I'm hardly ever out here, man. Like, I'm always in LA. I'm always on the road. I'm always somewhere. So it's like, I'm trying to get it. I'm in the spots where it's at. You find me where the money at. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it. Like, let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, man.
So with you being from Bakersfield and you traveling to LA so much, how do you feel about the LA politics out there that's going on with.
I haven't crossed anything in between that.
So you don't really know about the LA
I mean,
politics,
I do.
about
I
how
do.
everybody's divided on who can make music with who.
Yeah, I do to an extent. But when I'm doing features with certain people, because I'm not from out there neither, usually I ask them too, straight up, like, hey, I'm going to get so-and-so on a song. Y'all good with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real ass person. I'm a business person when it comes to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I get the street shit. So it's like, look, what's up? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, it's good. Then we're gonna do this one. I'll do that one. You know what I'm saying? But if we could put them together, it's good.
Have you had a moment where someone didn't want to work with you?
No, not
because
yet.
you fucked with somebody else
not
from
yet.
LA? Because we're not
maybe,
from there.
Maybe that I ain't know of. Because there's some people that kind of like was all buzzing, you know what I'm saying? But then they kind of like fell off
all
like,
of a sudden.
All of a sudden. So it's like, I don't know, maybe. But I just keep it moving. I'm in my own lane. Like, I ain't tripping. It's like, you ain't showed me nothing bad. Everybody's only meant to be in somebody's life for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not always supposed to be forever. So that was maybe that moment. And we did what we were supposed to do and keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
so politics don't play a part at all in music for you?
It do, but it's
in what part?
It's to a different extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Bakersfield. Bakersfield's a whole different game than LA. You know
what are some of your music influences?
Yeah, like Mac Dre, you know what I mean? Tupac. I go back down this way. I listen to E40, Too Short. Cali, really, a lot of Cali. You know what I'm saying?
In the car right now, what's Big Mike playing?
It's on Bluetooth, but it's on my phone. I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I've been on that. You know that new Rod Wave and Lil Durk that already won. That shit go. Like, I feel that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What Cali artists, LA artists, anywhere artists you want to work with? Anybody I've interviewed you seen on there?
I'm gonna keep it real. I listen to a lot of LA artists. I listen to people and that's why I tapped in with them and actually got songs with them now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I was listening to Compton TG, Compton AV before I even knew them. I was just like, they shit hard. I'm about to do a song with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's that easy. And it's like, boom, hey, whoop, 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 made it happen. And look, you know what I'm saying? Just believe in yourself and do it. That's the only thing that's stopping people is people are just scared to cross that little line. They're scared to get out their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying?
Who else you want to work with? I know there's some other niggas out there you want to work with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's a feature for you that you see in the future you wouldn't mind putting some money on or just, going out there to get?
From LA.
The LA artists.
I tapped in with a lot of people that's already climbing just with me. They just, you know what I'm saying? They in a bigger city, so they are a little bit header. You mean a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get to, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
So ain't nobody else in LA you kind of want to do one with?
Not nobody that's trying to. I'm trying to get to that spot. So it's like, okay, I already done been doing all this with people around here. Like, it's good, and it's built a lot of relationships. But I'm trying to take it to the next level. And if the only thing stopping me is some bread, nigga, then we gonna invest into this shit and do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who the hottest out of LA do I gotta get?
Who you want to do it with? I'm asking you.
That's what I'm saying. Who you think the hottest out of LA is right now?
You can't ask me that tricky ass question, messy ass.
You said we're gonna get messy.
Come on now.
Nah, but look, LA. I want to go. I like old school, but I would go like. Who can't nobody ever turn down though? Like Snoop.
Okay, Snoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Snoop, definitely.
Everybody gonna love Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I could get a Snoop feature, The Game. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shit like that. Like,
you want it to be a feature
that's taking it to a whole different level.
A different level.
Yeah, I'm trying like
music and everything that you've done out here. What are some things that you can tell the vlog that they can go back and look at? This is your time, basically, to have your moment, to shout yourself out, let them know what you got out, what you dropped. You were a part of the Bakersfield Cypher. I seen that. That's dope as hell.
Shout out Swimmy, man. You feel me? Swimmy tapped in, got us on the Bakersfield Cypher. Me, Jay Vuitton, Turban.
Shout out Jay Vuitton, shout out Turban.
A couple of niggas on there, man. And we did our shit, though. Y'all tap into that Bakersfield Cypher, man. Just look, tap in my YouTube, man. Big $Mike. I got lot of videos, my catalog's full of different things that you're gonna like, man. There's something on there that you're gonna like.
Anything else that you want to say to the people, say to the vlog, put out there? You got any merchandise coming up?
Yeah,
any
man.
shows? Have you been doing any shows?
Look, 661 affiliated clothing, man, out of Bakersfield. You feel me? I gotta get you in some gear. I got some
yeah, definitely. I love all the free shit, and I will promote it.
Yeah, I got that new hot shit coming. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Stop Pocket Watching though.
Oh yeah.
That nigga got some shit. I gotta go cop me that new 3X that he just supposed to be having on hold. But
you have a website for the stuff you got?
No, actually, everybody just been tapping into my Instagram, but I gotta set it all up. Really, I ain't got no manager. I do everything myself.
Yeah.
Everything. I pay for the studio time. The only thing they push the buttons for me. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm doing it at the crib and recording my shit and sending it off to get mixed. So it's like, really, I'm the bread and butter. I'm all everything. I'm trying to get it how I can. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah. Say to your fans, what message would you have for them for the future? What they'll be getting from you? What, message to your fans. Give them an exclusive while you at it. Something they don't know about you.
Man. All right, so look. All I can say is do what you gotta do. Everybody's gonna be temptation's a bitch, man. Especially coming in the streets. There's so much shit that you gotta do. And there's so much that people trying to live up to and all this. You ain't got, do you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say is just do you. Stick out the way, get your bread, and set yourself some life goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really all I can say. Like, I'm still on the path of trying to chase my goals. You know what I mean? So when I get there, we'll have another interview.
Oh, yeah. Shout your Instagram out. The link for that will be in the bio. All your links will be in the bio. You guys know how I roll. So just click the link at the bottom. Everybody's links go in the bio.
The real Big Mike.moe on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. I'm on everything, man. Big $ Mike on YouTube.
All right. And I appreciate you for doing the interview and, tapping in.
You already
and all
know.
of that. Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate you for fucking with the channel. It's always love. I love to have people from the city. You guys don't be shy. Tap in with me, if you're not a weirdo. If you're a weirdo and I know, I'm not fucking with you. Y'all know not to fuck with me. I'm the same bitch I was when I was in town. So y'all know what the deal is.
And I'm that same nigga with that thing. Nigga, back
up. But yes, but thank you guys so much for fucking with the vlogs. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers.
I seen that.
Yeah, I've hit 16,000 followers, almost 16,300 on Instagram. It's been, when I started doing vlogs, I had 6,000 subscribers on YouTube and I had 9,600 subscribers on Instagram. And that was almost a year and a half ago. So it's progressed so much. It's all because of you guys. I do the vlogs and the interviews.
That's some new shit. Me and Turban Foe out of Bakersfield, California. You know what I'm saying? Out the mud. Go to YouTube. Type it in. Big $ Mike. Turban Foe. Out the mud. That's the hottest thing right now in the streets, man.
All right. Well, is that all you want to say to them before we sign off on the vlog?
No, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Big $ Mike.
Okay. The link for that will be in the bio as well. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're
shout out my nigga AOS. Shout out the fam. Shout out Miss Monroe for having me.
Thank you.
And you feel me? We all get it, man.
All right.
Big Mike.
Bakersfield.